Hello friends, welcome to Automove India. I am Rishan. Today I am going to review a car brand which is an US based brand but it's still existing in India since a very long time. And the car brand which I am going to review today is the Ford. Friends, the car I am going to review today is the Ford Figo Titanium Blue Edition. Let me show you the three-dimensional view of this vehicle. This is the key of the vehicle. At topmost is the button for the unlocking, and the middle is the button for locking the vehicle, and at the bottom is the button for opening the boot. When you press it 2 times, the boot opens, and behind there's a Ford logo. Let me open the engine bay right away. Insulation is provided here. Next, let's talk about the engine outputs. The engine is a 1498cc 4-cylinder inline DOHC engine. It is a diesel engine which I am reviewing today. The max power output is 99 bhp at 3750 rpm and the max torque output is 215 Nm at 1750 rpm. These are the headlamps of the vehicle. It gets smog feature also in the headlamps. These are normal halogen headlamps. They don't get projector setup or LED DRLs. These are parking lights, and here is the indicator of the vehicle. Below the headlamps, there is the fog lamp given over here. It is normal light, not the LED. On top of that, there is this blue treatment given over here. This treatment is given to specify that this is the titanium blue edition and it is also the top model. This is the towing hook of the vehicle, and this is the honeycomb grille of the vehicle, which is given in gloss black finish, which adds a more sporty look to the vehicle. Next, let's move on to the side of the vehicle. It gets black alloy wheels and with a Ford logo given in blue color, and it gets a more broader tire to increase the stability in highway. Let's check the tire size of the vehicle. The tire size is 195/55 R15s. It gets a disc brake in the front and a drum brake at the back. The suspension type is the front. It gets a independent McPherson strut suspension, and at the back it gets a semi-independent suspension. Let's talk about this thing. This thing is given to add more sporty look to the vehicle. The ORVM gets a piano black finish on the top with a side indicator over here, and the glass is a tinted glass with rain visors on the top, which are aftermarket, and below these black and blue lines are given to add more sporty look to the vehicle, and it also gets body color door handles. Next, let's move on to the back of the vehicle. Ford logo given over here, Figo badging given over here in chrome, titanium badging given over here in chrome, TDCI badging over here, 2 lines blue and black with blue written on it. This is to specify that this is the titanium blue edition. And let's talk about the tail lamps of the vehicle. These are normal lights, not LED lights, and here it gets a defogger as well as a rear wiper, and it gets a jet spray as well, and gets a high mount stop lamp. This is a spoiler which is an aftermarket, which adds more sporty look to the vehicle. Here you get parking sensors at the back with a reverse parking camera also. Here you get this matte black finishing over here, which adds more sporty look to the vehicle. It is looking very sporty than the previous models. Okay, let's check the interior right away. This is the instrument cluster of the vehicle. In the center is the speedometer, in the left is the RPM meter, and in the right is the fuel gauge. Below there is the odometer and temperature meter given in digital format. Next, the odometer is the trip meter. Next is the distance to empty meter, and next is the average mileage. This is the dashboard of the vehicle. The color of the dashboard is charcoal black. Next, let's check the glove box of the vehicle. It's decent size glove box over there. As you can see, it's not a cool glove box, and the AC vents also there's chrome finishing given around it. There's this piano black finishing given over here, and this is the 7-inch touchscreen of the vehicle. It misses out on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below, these switches are for the screen, and here is the hazard light switch. These buttons are for the screen over here, as you can see. This knob over here is to power on and off, and when you turn it this side, the volume increases. And this is for the home button. This is to select the next song. Gets a inbuilt navigation on offer. That this button over here is for the navigation. This is for the music button, and this is for the radio. Below over here, this is the mute button. This is to select the previous song. This button over here is to turn off the screen, and this button over here is to attend and decline the call. This is to scan, and this knob over here is to tune the radio. Let's play an audio right away. The audio quality is brilliant. This is the reverse parking camera of the vehicle. It does not get adaptive guidelines but gets guidelines on offer. This is the sensor line, as you can see. This is the AC controls of the vehicle here, as you can see. These are the 3 modes below, and it gets automatic climate control. And here, as you can see in the AC controls, there are chrome finishing given around it. Here it gets some storage space. Below you get a 12-volt charging socket along with a aux port and an USB port. This is the 5-speed manual transmission of the vehicle. Here you get some storage space also with 2 cup holders and 1 bottle holder. It does not get a normal key on offer but gets this remote over here, as you can see, and it misses out on passive entry, that is the request sensor on the door handles, but it does not misses out on the push button start over here, as you can see. This is this 3-spoke steering wheel of the vehicle, as you can see, and it gets piano black finishing here, and it gets audio controls also in the steering here. The steering is adjustable like this. Let's close it. And it gets 6 airbags, one here, one on the other side, and it gets curtain airbags also, and it gets airbags in the seat as well. In the left you get the wiper controls, and in the right it gets indicator controls and the odometer controls. These are the headlight controls over here. This is for turning on the front fog lamp, this is for turning on the rear fog lamp, and this button over here is to open the boot of the vehicle. This is in off mode right now. When you turn it this side, it comes into parking light. This is to turn on the headlight, and this comes into automatic headlights. This is the driver door of the vehicle. Here you get the controls of the outside rear view mirror. The outside rear view mirror is electrically adjustable. Once you pull it down, it closes, and once you pull it down again, it opens. And here you get the speaker of the vehicle, and this door handle over here is given in chrome finish. These are the power window switches. It gets a blue treatment over here. This is to specify that this is the titanium blue, and below it gets bottle holders here. The inside rear view mirror is auto dimming, and there's a light placement over here with a mic also is given over here. Let's check the co-driver sun visor. It gets a mirror but no light. Let's check the driver sun visor. It does not get a light nor a mirror but gets a receipt holder over here. Let's talk about the dimensions of the vehicle. The length is 3491 mm and the width of the vehicle is 1704 mm. The height of the vehicle is 1525 mm and the wheelbase of the vehicle is 2490 mm. The curb weight of the vehicle is 1057 kgs. Friends, as I am under 18 years of age, according to the government's law, I can't drive the vehicle. So let me try starting the vehicle right now. The vehicle is start right now. There is no much cabin noise inside the vehicle. You feel like sitting in a bigger car. Next, let's move on to the back seat of the car. Let's check the space at the rear. I am 5'6". The legroom is sufficient enough. Scooped out seat backs with magazine holders over here. Under thigh support is also very good. Headroom is also good. All the 4 headrests are adjustable. 3 people can comfortably sit in here at the back. The driver's seat of the vehicle is 8-way manually adjustable and the co-driver seat is 6-way manually adjustable. In the seat, it gets blue badging over here with blue double stitching in the seat. It's not a leather seat but a normal fabric seat. Now let us check the boot space of the vehicle. The boot is open right now. The boot carrying capacity is 257 liters and both sides you get hooks as well as a light here. Here I get a parcel tray. Let's check the spare wheel. This is the spare wheel of the vehicle. It is not an alloy but a steel wheel. The tire size is 175/65 R14. So now we have come to an end of this vlog. So if you like the video, please click the like button, and if you are new to my channel, please click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay tuned for all my upcoming videos. Till then, stay home, stay safe.